Hey y'all, welcome back to Ladybug Budgets. This is Michelle. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Today we're going to work on our alien snacks, our little food truck binder, and our other binder. So let's go ahead and we'll take care of this one first. So we're doing $20 a week in here. So I just got a 20 this time and we're working on section 1. So we're going to go ahead and go in here and we'll color in the next two tens and add that in there. So this one will save us $100. So now we have $40 in here, and we have one more 10, and then the rest on this one's 5. So I'm trying to bring $20 a week in here. So hopefully I can continue to do that. So this is from Budget with Carly, and I thought this would be a really cute one to do for the food truck. So when we get back to section 3, we're going to have some 15s. But if I can bring 20 a week, we'll be able to handle that. So that's what we've got in there. Alrighty, and then we'll work on this binder. And this has got some of my challenges that we didn't finish yet. So we're just going to go ahead and work on those. So today I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I was able to stick $5 extra in here. So we're going to start up here at the front, and we're working on the Sweet Spring Savings Box from Budget with Carly. So we only need to finish up this one as the roll and save. So let's go ahead and we'll roll and see what we get here. Alrighty, that's a 5. And let's go one more. And a 2. So we'll add $7 into here for right now. If we have more money, we'll come back up and add some more in. Alrighty, so let's take these 3 ones and we'll bring in 5 and 10. So with this so far, and it's for the whole savings box. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 15, and 20. So we've been working on this one for a while, and I didn't realize that I wasn't doing this one. So we're just doing that roll and save to finish up on that. Alrighty, so the next one in here is from Katie at Reynolds Budgets. Let me get my binders lined out here. And this one is Overthinking is My Superpower. So let's go ahead and roll. Alright, that's a 2. So let's find us a color here. We've got one more 2 right here. So we'll go ahead and color it in. Alrighty, and we'll go again. And a 4. So we've got one more 4 here. So that's $6. So let's go ahead and get that out. And let's go one more time on this one. Alright, and that's a 3. We don't have a 3 left. We don't have a 4 left. We don't have a 2 left. Alright, 3. We don't have it either. So let's just go ahead and we'll go right here and do this other 5. Because we're getting down till we can't roll what we need. So we'll go ahead and we'll add one more 5 in. So we'll add $11 to this one. And I've got my money out of whack here. Alright, so this one we have 20, 40, 65, 70, 1, and 2 in it so far. And we like 2 5s and 2 6s and a 1. So yeah, just our bigger numbers left, except that 1. So we'll go ahead and put that in for now. The next thing we're working on is this little set from Budget with Carly. So we finished 2 of these. So we only like 4 rolls on here. So let's see what we get. Alrighty, that's a 3. Alright, so let's go again. And a 6. So that's a 9. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Ooh, and another 6. So we're at 12, 15. So we got to stop there. So 5, 10, and 15. Let's see here. Well, we should be able to finish this one. So let's go ahead and do it. Alrighty, and a 3. So that's a lot to go in there, but that one will be complete. So 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so with this one, and I done all 3 cards as roll and save. So we were able to save 20, 40, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, and 2. So that's awesome. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and let's see here. This one's 72. And let's see, what do we have this toward? Car insurance. So that's great. And I got ink on my finger. Alrighty, so that one's complete. So, yay. So we'll go ahead and take this envelope out. Alrighty, the next one we're working on is this one, and this is from Katie at Reynolds Budgets. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 left. So let's go ahead and go in here. And we'll go ahead and do this 5. And this 4. So we'll add our $9 in here. That way we can make a little bit more progress on here. Alrighty. So in this one so far, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Alright, so that's awesome. Alright, so we didn't get to our little bee challenge from April's Fresh Start, but we'll put our clip on and we'll start there next time. And we may be able to finish it up. I think we like $5 more on it. So, yeah, but that's what we can do in there today. Alrighty. Sorry. Alright, then we're going to work on this little food truck binder that I just started. So, we're going to work with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So I do have a little bit more this time for this one. So the first thing, we have a IOU here on the first one. So let's go ahead and we'll take that out. And we'll add our $3 in. And that way that's taken care of. Alrighty, so we can get rid of that. And we don't have a clip in here, so we're going to start up front. So the first challenge that we're working on is this one from Save with Judy. And its shoes are like ice creams. Always have room for more. So we'll go ahead and we have 6 cards here. So let's make us some room. Alrighty, and we'll roll and see what card we're going to do. And that's number 2. So we'll do this one. Alrighty, and what number are we going to do? Alright, the 4th one. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to go right here. Ooh, and now it's 10. So that's a spicy one, but we do have all our money, so we can go ahead and do it. Alrighty, so we'll add 5 and 10 for now. And in this one so far, and this will save us $200. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So let's go ahead and take 5 ones, and we'll go ahead and stick a 5 in there. So that's $22 so far. And we did just start these, so alrighty, in our number 2 spot, we are working on This one from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and we're here, so let's go ahead and roll. Alright, so that's 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So let's go right here. Alright, and that one is a strawberry. So that one is $5. Alright, so we'll add 5 into here for now. So now we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that one will save us 45. And we may be able to come back up to the front and add some more in. Alrighty, the next one we're doing is the roll and save from Shades Budgets. So let's go ahead and roll. Alrighty, that's a 2. So let's go one more time. And a 1. Let's actually go one more time. We're at $3. Alright, and a 4. So $7. So we'll add in 5, 6, and 7. So with this one so far, we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So let's go ahead and take the ones, and we'll stick a 5 in for $15. Alrighty, and then we're doing this one. This is a cute little set from Budget with Jordan. So we were working on this one, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take care of the 7 on this card. And that way, that bigger one's out of the way. So we've got 5, 6, and 7. Alrighty, so with this one so far, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we're going to do the same thing here. And we'll have 15. And I'm going to do this complete set before I call it a finished challenge. Alrighty. Then we have this one. And this one is from Becca Budgets. So we stopped here. So let's go ahead and roll. Alright, and that's a 3, so we'll go 1, 2, and 3. So we'll go right here. And that one's $8. So a little bit spicy. I thought this was so cute. Alright, so we'll add 5, 6, 7, and 8. So in this one now, and it'll save us $50. We've saved 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Alrighty, the next one we're working on is this one from Amy by Nature. And let's see, we stopped here last time. So this is her little sugar sweetness game. So let's go ahead and roll. Alright, that's 2. So 1 and 2, that's $1. So we'll take $1 and let's go again. Alright, that's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That one's $2. So 1 and 2. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and go again. Alright, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's $2 more. And let's try one more time. Alright, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We did it roll for your treat. So we'll go ahead and roll here and see what we do. And that's a 6. So we're going to stick a 6 right there. Alrighty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we did make it to the end. So next time we'll start up here at the start and go through again. So let's see. I didn't get my other money out. Alrighty, so today we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 12, 13, $23 so far. So that's awesome. And I thought this was really cute. I think this was one of their collabs, but I thought this would work really good for the food truck. So let's just put a little thing up here that we can start back at the beginning. Alrighty. The next one we have in here is from Budget with Carly. And it's her little kind coffee and donuts. So we stopped here. So let's roll. All right, that's a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's go here. Alrighty, that one's $2. Alrighty, so 1 and 2. And we still got just a little bit. So let's try one more. Alright, and 3. So we'll go 1, 2, and 3 right here. Alrighty, and that one's 3. So we can do both of those. So that worked out. Alrighty, so 1, 2, and 3. So we're adding $5 in, and we have 5. So far out of the 40, we have $10. Alrighty. So we have $4 left. So where could we stick that? Let's go in here and see if we have a 4 on any of these cards from Budget with Jordan. That way we won't have an IOU. And we do right here. So we'll go ahead and mark it. And we'll add the $4 in to that one. Alrighty, so that'll work. And we'll just start back up here at the front next time with Save with Judy. So that's what we can do. So that's what money we have. Alrighty. And we were able to complete one. So this one is Budget with Carly. It's $72 and it's going toward my car insurance. So that's awesome. That's about what I need to save each month for it. So that worked out really good. So, but anyway, I appreciate everybody watching. I hope everybody has a blessed day and I'll see you next time. Thank y'all.